Hey everybody, it's MCsquared from VeteransProductions.com. Today I'm going to try and teach you how to make a RapFame song. We're going to keep it really simple. I'm not going into song process or music production. This is literally just how to use the app, how to use the sound studio, and to get your first song up onto your profile. So I'm going to try to do it in 5 easy steps. And if you follow along to that phone over there and listen to my voice, we might be able to get there. And bear with me, this is the first time I've ever done anything like this. So you've got the app, and so go ahead and open it up and get to the point where we're going to record an audio and we're going to pick a beat. All right, and that is the first step, is just find a beat that you like. There's over 1,000 beats. There's some flavor for everybody. And if you like something, but you don't know if you're going to use it now, or you just, even if you use it now, but you don't know if you're going to complete the song, go ahead and hit that heart button. And that's going to add it to a favorites tab that if you see at the top, you'll see me click on it. It'll keep it separate from the rest of the songs. And when there's over 1,000 beats, it comes in handy. So go ahead, and when you're ready, go ahead and hit that yellow select button. That's going to bring you into the studio. And once you're in the sound studio, the cool thing is you can listen to the track, and if you see me click on the top there, it goes to this little lyrics part, the notepad. And if you click the little plus button on the top right there, it'll open up your own little notepad for each little song. You can add as many as you like. And as you listen to the song, you can write your lyrics, or you can freestyle, whatever you want to do. So that's your second step. Write some lyrics or get an idea for what you want to freestyle, or obviously you freestyle, you go right off the bat. Or you can listen to the song and just come up with it and keep it in your head too. But once you've got the idea and you've either got your lyrics or you've got an idea what you want to record, go ahead and put that cursor, which is the vertical line there that you see, the light gray vertical line, go ahead and put that where you want to record from, because wherever you place that is going to be where you start recording or playing. I like to give myself a little buffer, which means if I want my lyrics to come in at 10 seconds, I'm going to start recording at 5 or even 0. So once you do that, you get ready to record. You place it there. You're going to hit record at the bottom of the button. Obviously, it's the big red button. Can't miss it. And then it's going to count down from 3, 2, 1. Make sure you have your headphones on. If you don't have headphones, I've been there. Just turn it way down to where you can just barely hear the beat, and then make sure that you're louder than it, because remember that it's picking that up. And if you're in a bind, do that. But obviously, if you have headphones, use them. And then the cool thing is you can switch back and forth from the notepad from the sound studio while you're recording, as you can see. And the access to the button down there is available, so you can hit stop record while you have your lyrics in front of you, or the sound there. Once you've recorded and hit stop, you'll see that in red there is my vocal layer. On the left of the screen are little icons that represent the different layers, and they're pretty obvious. The top one will always be your instrumental. It has a little yellow music sign. Your first vocal layer, as you can see, is in red, and that's what I've just recorded. So that's a graphical representation of the sound waves that you've just recorded. The bigger they are, the more vertical they are, the louder. So gives you an idea. So you don't want your vocals to be way larger, like graphical representation, than the beat. It's up to you, but you don't want your vocals to overpower the beat usually. But everybody does their own thing. So once you've recorded them, the cool thing is remember I said I wanted mine to come in at 10 seconds. So if I select the layer, and then I actually go to the very left, and you see that little red button, you hit it and you drag it, you can get rid of the part that you don't want. And now I'm listening to it, making sure that I've got what I want. Okay, I like it. So, okay, say that's my first verse. Now I'm moving on. But first, see the difference in the volumes? Okay, that's where they come. My vocals are way louder than the instrumental, so I've got to, in my opinion, turn that down. So there's your volume, and you get access to that on the bottom left. Okay, there's a little like an equalizer symbol, and you click on that, and that's going to bring up your volume access. So once you get the volume where you want it, and you can always keep adjusting that, you can go ahead and add another layer. So I just went and I clicked right below the red layer on those little icons on the very left below the red one, the red microphone, was like an orange plus sign. Okay, so you click that, and that's going to bring you a new layer. You get 3 layers for free, which is amazing. But you get this layer now because I hit add layer. That's what that little plus sign does. So now I can add another vocal layer. Before I was in a red vocal layer, now you can see that it's kind of like a tan. Okay, so it's telling me that I'm in that layer. I'm counting down from 3. I'm about to record. All right. So now I'm doing, say, like the hook or an intro or whatever. I'm doing another vocal layer. So you can do up to 3 layers. So, and then you can keep going back and forth, like I said, to the volume. The cool thing is if you come up with, a bunch of your lyrics, you could do a lot of work. There are people who make absolute mind-bending songs in the studio. I have myself. It's wait until you use it, okay? So the cool thing also, if say you nail a vocal performance and you want to add another layer, but you don't want to do it again, just like you would select anything else, whether it's a text or anything, you select that layer, you tap on the vocal layer, the graphical representation, and if it doesn't come up, you tap it again, and it'll come up with the little options so that you can copy or paste. Once you hit copy, then you can obviously paste it. So that's what I've done there. I've pasted another layer, and once you get your song the way that you want, and you think that you're good, you've recorded your vocals, you're going to choose your cover art. All right, you get to this point, it's going to give you a little box that gives you a plus sign as well. So obviously you're going to hit it and you get camera roll, which is if you want to go through the photos in your device or take a photo right now. This is all self-explanatory, but we're going to go across the finish line. So obviously I picked a photo. The cool thing is you can actually crop it right in the cover art picking, so that if you pick a photo that's just a screenshot of your screen, you can actually, like I did, you can zoom in and just take that. Then add your title. You can add emojis, keep it cool, keep it creative, whatever, have fun. And then in your description, you can add, what it's about, what you're about, whatever. Keep it yours. Just be yourself, have fun. But if you add hashtags and you make them unique enough, you can actually use them to link your tracks. So if you wanted to ask somebody after you gave them your time of day to, hey, can you check out my track, then go ahead and use those hashtags. But we'll get into stuff like that later. But now that you've gone ahead and you found a beat, you wrote some lyrics, you did your recording, you chose your cover art, go ahead and upload. All right, sorry, I'm learning too. So once you've uploaded, you're going to get this. All right, you hit that next button at the bottom. You get publish as solo track, which is going to add it to your hot feed as it sounds, a solo track with that cover art, the description. Invite to collaborate, which is going to allow you to send it off to somebody so that you can ask them if they want to add some of their own cover art and their own song, and it'll actually make it one post. And if you do call to battle, where you actually send it off to somebody just like it sounds, and it challenges them, says, this is my spit, what do you got? Send something back. And then save to drafts is going to put it on the back burner so that if you're not ready to put it up, or you're just not sure yet, put it up in the attic and it's still there, so you didn't lose it. And once you're ready, you pick one of them. We're going to pick publish as solo track, and once you do that, it's going to take just a minute or two, and it's going to give you options where obviously you can share to Facebook or Twitter, Instagram, WhatsApp, Telegram, anything you have, they got it. You can put it on your Google Drive, Pinterest. You can send it, just save it. You can email it. It's endless. And then once you get to this point where you've uploaded it and you've chosen which social platforms you want to send it to, you can send it to the hot feed. And this is what sets this app apart, I think, is the community and the people who are genuinely here to not only make music and learn along the way, but they actually listen to your track and they give you great feedback. And if you put it on the hot feed, not only is it the first thing that people see when they open their phone, it's also where people go and they vote. So if you put up your track to hot feed, you're guaranteed to get real voters, real hip hop heads listening to your track and giving you like insightful feedback. It's awesome. So the community is what set this apart. So congratulations on downloading the best app there is for music, and I hope I helped you. Thanks for bearing with me. I'll get better, and let me know what I can do. And this is MCsquared from Veterans Productions, and we just made our first RapFame song. Love, respect, and gratitude. What? Love, respect, and gratitude. Man.